What's up, everybody? I'm so sorry I was late. First off, this episode ran long or something was on longer, so I'm sorry. It's not me. Y'all need to blame Bravo. You know I'm never tardy for the party. So thank you guys for sticking with me. Shan is with the shits already. Go to church. Hey Tara, thank you. What's going on, Barbara? And Barbara, I saw a live that I did and I saw a comment that you made, and I'm very sorry you're going through what you're going through. Thoughts and prayers are with you and your family. I just want to point that out. What's going on, Dot? Memes, I'm in cast, but oh, okay. So then what in the world was that? Are you talking about this episode? Because it's a lot, but I'm still feeling this show, y'all. What's going on, Keisha? Tony? Let's see. Robin's Nest. Hey, everybody. What's going on, Latanya? Felice. Let's see. Wait, Philip has met his match. Philip had met his match all up and through this last episode, and I was here for it. We're going to talk about him. Hey, Angela. What's going on, Kimmy? Hey, Peaches. What up, Robin the City? What's up, Mims? Hey, Dion. Juanita, I saw you earlier. I think Juanita, were you watching Candy's live? I think I saw you. What's going on, Training Strength? Delvey, E. Davis, Autumn's mom. Fifi, you loved it. I'm feeling the show. I'm feeling the show more than anything that has come on Bravo recently. What's going on, Sassy Girl? She says, hey everyone, I haven't watched it yet because it hasn't aired yet, but I will still be here. Hopefully, we give you a good enough show. What part of the country or world are you in that hasn't aired yet? Hey, Stu. Maybe it was because you saw OLG and it wasn't interesting. You didn't like the show? Hey, Carolyn. All right, y'all. So let me tell you. First off, I'm going to give you guys a little behind the scenes tea of what's been going on. I know some of you already know this, but Nene has been sipping on the hateration. Nene, I feel like, has always hated Kandi. I feel like she has always had it out for Kandi. As you know, the ratings for the last show were not great. It only had 0.49 million viewers, so that's less than 500,000. To be honest, it's less than Portia, but I still feel like Kandi's show is going to turn it around. I definitely like it. You guys like it. Maybe it was just the first show. Maybe because there were so many people. There were so many people that we got introduced to. Their new characters, It could be a lot of things. Realistically, it could be that Kandi's been on TV for 14 years. I think that she's going to turn it around. Everything Kandi touches turns to gold. But here's the shade. The T Caesar says Kandi in the game flop with 69 plays. You can never win when you play dirty. Stay woke. Excuse me. Stay woke. Nene Leakes. Boycott Bravo. Boycott all things Comcast. Free Nene Leakes. So apparently this is definitely one of Lanithia's fans. And then it moves over to somebody else saying, I refuse to watch for so many reasons. And I've always believed Nene, she is missed. And Nene's old college heel shooting ass gonna say, thank you. Who has time for that? Who is looking through Instagram or Twitter for all of their mentions and then responding and hating on another Black woman's business? I don't think that I've ever heard Kandi say anything negative about Nene's business. So I mean, but I don't really put it past Nene because it's Nene, right? It's Nene. I don't know. Y'all can put in the chat what you think. I definitely don't agree with hating on anybody else's come up. Kandi clearly is the wealthiest. If you guys remember when they said on RHOA, well, Kandi was the wealthiest. Nene was the first person to say it. According to who? Who says that? We all know Kandi's the richest. She's the cheapest, she's the richest, and she's the one that makes sure that all of her family is taken care of. I don't know another person on Atlanta who's doing what Kandi does for her family. So I just wanted to point that out before we get into the review. Let me see what y'all are saying. I need Nene to spell bridemaid for me since she's on College Hill. Oh, don't do Nene. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me see what y'all are saying. Oh, Sassy, you're in Cali. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for still being here. She's jealous of Nene. Nene's coming off as bitter. Nene is such a Kandi hater. I'm agreeing with y'all so far. Nene aspires to be like her, not her play. Okay, well, maybe A Mother's Love did not do that great, Chris. Maybe A Mother's Love was that one time that it didn't work. You're shady. I like that. Definitely hit the like, people. Please subscribe. Nene's bored. Still not watching Boring Kandi, but this DVJ Unsung is very good. I'm gonna have to watch that because I definitely saw the thing where he was getting sloppy toppy on that interview. Yeah, there's a Nene's fan. If Nene didn't burn her bridges with Bravo and her being difficult to work with, she could have expanded her career. Definitely. What is there to believe that Nene said? Wasn't she trying to get back on the Bravo last year? Let me be shady while I'm doing while I'm reading y'all's shady comments. Nene not feeling that y'all are not feeling her. Let's see. Nene does anything. Nene does not have to do anything better. Nene doesn't have anything better to do. Exactly. Don't do Nene. Oh, so we got a Nene fan. You know, I like different opinions, so I'm here for it, Chi-Town. She's still sad she got dropped from opening for Kandi. I need Nene to spell. Okay, we did that one. Kandi didn't use RHA in her title. Plus, Portia's debut in the RHA should have originally aired. And I like Nene, but she Moniqued her career. Ooh, not Moniqued her career. So that's a verb now, training strength. I used to love Nene ever. She hated on Kandi. Okay, good. So y'all are agreeing at this point that Nene's a hater. So y'all, I'm working for you guys. You know, I did a live yesterday, the day before. I've been on a lot recently, but I've been working for you guys hard. I want Bertha on my show for y'all. So I'm working on that. So I got a little behind the scenes of where I tried to work out an interview.
Shout out to Make It Make Sense. He says, what do I need to do to get Bertha on my Kandi and the Gang after show? I know she loves Macy's. I'm not above getting her a gift card. Child, if you get her a gift card, she will be there. Okay. Bertha love when you down grease that palm, baby. Grease that palm. She's there.
I'm going to get Aunt Bertha a gift card. I'm going to get Aunt Bertha that gift card. Okay. So not only that, let me play it again. For those of you guys that just came in here. Actually, I'm gonna move on to this clip. Kandi got a new tagline, and let me see if y'all can pick up on the shade.
Oh, James,
that's what she said. That's
James,
what she laughed
shady.
at.
James Flynn says tagline, don't mess with the boss or you end up on Peacock. First of all,
if Kandi, well, I don't think she could do that tagline because Peacock is under the parent company NBC, but the fact that y'all know I love shade. If they would have said, if they would have said Peacock or BET Plus, that would have just been epic. I'm sorry I didn't think of it. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna have little things up and through this. I don't know. So I want to do my recaps a little different. So I'm gonna recap the show, but I'm gonna drop the link for anybody. You guys are always more than welcome to come up on my channel and recap the show with me. But we definitely gonna have shade all up and through this whole recap because that's just what we do around here. Okay, so it starts off with Aunt Bertha coming into the old lady gang. So anytime that Aunt Bertha is on screen, I'm happy, but it was quick. She didn't really do anything. It moved on to kind of like giving us real inside track on the the parking lot manager of the old lady gang, Patrick. Now, when Patrick was doing his affirmations, I low key was getting a Candace vibe. Was I the only one who was thinking about Candace in her post-it notes? While Patrick was giving his affirmations, he really is a dude who he has moved behind the OLG. He really does manage the parking lot. He seems to flirt with a lot of people. He thinks that cougars are age 30. And I don't know if he lives with Melvin or not, but Melvin was in this scene. Technically, to me, it was kind of like a throwaway scene, but they kind of needed to introduce us to Patrick. It seems like the ladies like him because they were flirting back. But I don't know. To me, I got to see what Patrick. I got to see what else Patrick is given. I really do think that he must live with Melvin or something, but throwaway scene. What I did not like was the fact that when Kandi and Todd were talking about Melvin, let me see if I got a pick. I don't think I have a pick of Melvin. Melvin, the cook, and Candy's nephew. Todd was talking kind of greasy about Melvin, and I don't like that. In the comments, people were talking about, Kandi and Todd have been together for so many years because I'm talking about how Todd is an opportunist. But something about Todd, I don't like it. For somebody who did not come from money, he has eased on into that role really, really quick. And the way that he talks, like when Kandi wanted to get his daughter a car, Todd, or saying that Todd will get you a new car and your daughter could have your old Range Rover. And he was like, no, she shouldn't get that and this and that. And meanwhile, Todd then spent his wife's money they have G-Wagons and Bentleys and everything else. And I'm just kind of like, do you have a problem with anything that Kandi does for other people? Because that's how it's coming off a little bit like Mama Joyce used to come off. And I'm still trying to get that interview. So Mama Joyce, if you're watching this, I love you, but I got to call it like I see it. I'm a straight shooter, pow, pow. I don't like how Todd is coming across. I did not like how he came across the last 2 seasons on Atlanta, and I don't like how he's coming across on this show. It's something that's very cocky, and for this, for him to spend the money frivolously, like Kandi said, Todd was the one that wanted to get a old lady gang taco stand. He wanted to start. He lost money trying to buy, what was that? Trucks. He wanted to do a trucking company. It just feels like he's just throwing out stuff. And, Kandi loves him and Kandi has an abundance and they do work well together for a business. But you couldn't tell me what I can and can't do for my family. If I want to spend every motherfucking dollar, I could take care of every one of you bitches in here. Like literally, you can't tell me what I can do for my family. Good point. Y'all are kind of agreeing. Todd is a hater. He's selfish. Todd reacts that way whenever Kandi gives money. And it's like Kandi doesn't update her net worth behind the scenes. when you see people's net worth, it's not because somebody has actually done their net worth. It's because the actual person wants the publicity. So they do their net worth. They submit their net worth. They submit their net worth to Forbes. They submit their net worth, and it gets posted on the internet. I think Kandi's net worth has been 35,000 since she started the show because she never updates it. I'm pretty sure she's in the 50s now. Just with the fact of all the businesses that she owns, the property she owns, all of that goes into your net worth. So I don't know. I don't like that. Exactly. I think Todd wants all the money for himself. Nah, he's trying really hard to be Mr. Burns. Okay, so y'all are shady. Y'all are clearly my people. So we moved on. We moved on from that. I put Melvin and Patrick scene, cooking scene, waste of time. So Brandon and Dom go on a date. I want to say they have some chemistry, but I kind of also feel like they are playing this up for the show. Am I the only one who feels that way? I feel like maybe they are attracted to each other, but Kandi needed some love interest on the show, and they just kind of fit the bill. Remember, I'm a straight shooter, pow pow. Am I the only person who feels like Dom kind of talks a little bit like Paris Hilton? Like when I was watching the scene and she entered the scene on the date with Brandon, I was low key thinking she sounds like Paris Hilton, like the baby voice. And then after watching it for a minute, I realized no, that's really her voice. And her voice kind of goes up and down and changes. And the best way I could describe her voice would be kind of like if Paris Hilton and Fantasia had a baby. They look cute together. Not believable. Pow pow. Am I lying, guys? Was it just me, or does it kind of sound like a mix between Fantasia? I think I got okay. So y'all tell me if you hear Fantasia and Paris Hilton in this voice.
Barrier. When you try to merge the two, it doesn't work. I think you're very dope. What do you want from me? So, I want to let you. I definitely think it will be complicated with us working together. Take it slow.
I hear Fantasia and Paris Hilton, and that's her real voice. It is what it is. Okay. Not Michelle A. Y'all is messy. Y'all is definitely messy on this channel. Okay. So I think they make I still want this interview, but I gotta be me. So I was watching Gabor's show and somebody said something and I didn't agree with it, but I could kind of see something and now it's stuck in my head. Somebody said that Dom kind of reminds them of Big Frida. And I was like, I don't think she necessarily looks like Big Frida, but I definitely think that maybe Big Frida could be her uncle or somebody in her family. So, you know me, I'm a straight shooter. Okay, y'all tell me. Am I right? Am I right or am I wrong? Do we kind of see that they could definitely be related? Is I see like Aunt Frida could be her uncle. or, you know, some type of family relation. They could definitely be related. Okay. Has lived. I kind of see it. I don't think they necessarily look alike, but I definitely do think that they could be related. Just saying. Do I need my allegedly banner? uh Shan with these pow pows. Okay, so y'all are seeing it, right? I'm not alone. Okay. So you know, it was a cute enough scene. They, you know, I see some chemistry. I think part of it is for the show, but I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing them together. They're a good looking couple if they can make it work. What I don't like is how the staff keeps putting down Kandi's business. All of them are trying to say, I can't wait to get away from OLG. You couldn't be my worker talking like this. Like, first enough, it's bad enough that nobody is professional except for Philip. And then every scene we get somebody talking bad about the restaurant. I don't particularly like that. You couldn't work for me like that. The date, okay. The funny part was, did anybody else feel like Brandon, when he leaned in for the kiss, was giving Drake and Rihanna? That wasn't, I got secondhand embarrassment from watching Brandon go in for a kiss and getting rejected, y'all. I have never gone in for a kiss and got rejected, but this man got rejected on national TV. Big Frida's niece said, I'm not interested in this man like this. That's why I don't think that they have real chemistry. I think it's for the show, but it was good for me because I like the man. Hold up. Oh, wait, snap. I got a cash app. Dawn says, oh, thank you. She says you're doing great. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate you guys supporting my channel. I'm working hard for you guys. I'm going to put this $20 that Dawn sent me towards the Miss Getting Bertha on my channel fund. You think I'm kidding? I'm going to send that lady I'm sending Bertha a Macy's gift card. For those of you who just came in, this was me working for y'all, working for this channel a little bit earlier today.
Oh, Jazz.
That's what she said.
Shout out to Make It Make Sense. He says, what do I need to do to get Bertha on my Kandi and the Gang after show? I know she loves Macy's. I'm not above getting her a gift card. Child, if you get her a gift card, she will be there. Okay. Bertha love when you damn grease that palm.
Grease that palm, baby.
Grease that palm. She's there.
This $20 will be going to greasing Aunt Bertha's palm to get her on my show. So anyway, let's see. Oh wait, Tony loves Philip. Well, we're gonna go a little bit later, but Philip is off the market. Okay, so Shameless and Messy and a business professional all wrapped into one. Okay, so we move on from, I do want to say this. I would hang out with Dom. Of any of them, maybe Dom and Torin would be the ones that I would actually hang out with. I have met Don Juan in passing. He's a cool guy too. I like his business acumen. Don Juan came from tour manager to now he runs all of Kandi's businesses. So you gotta give him a round of applause. Okay, so we went through the date, the Paris Hilton voice. Okay, so then we move on to Dom and Chandrika and Torin hanging out. And this scene, it felt authentic. it was kind of a waste. I guess it was a way to introduce Torrin. Do I have Torrin's picture? It was a way to reintroduce Torrin since he had been away from the OLG for a minute back into the fold. What I will say about this scene is I'm very Dominique. If any of you ever know me, if I go to your house, I'm bringing you something. May not be flowers, but I'm definitely bringing whatever kind of liquor you drink. And even though I don't like KKK Kim Zolciak, she taught me you always bring the host whatever they drink, and you bring a private reserve of your drink of choosing, because you never know if you go to somebody's house and they drink the same kind of liquor as you, or if you want a top shelf item that they may not have, you always bring the host something and you bring your own shit. She learned that from going to Cynthia's wedding, and Cynthia was serving them boxed wine because her and her ex-husband didn't have no money her first season. Anyway, the scene was good enough. We're not going to go too much into it. Chandrika didn't bring nothing and was complaining about the food. She would have got put out of my house. But we learned to expect that from Chandrika at this point. Also, guys, let me pin this link real quick. So that anybody, you guys, it's your after show. You are more than welcome to come up. Let me drop the link really quickly. Like I said, anybody is more than welcome. You don't have to agree with me. Kimmy, her name is not Chandrilla, it's Chandrika, right? I think. So I pinned the link. Good enough. Oh. 702, I got a Cash App. He says, here's a little more to grease Aunt Bertha's palm. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Y'all must really want her on this show. I'm here for it. She is one of my favorite reality show people, along with New York, Kenya Moore, Miss Juicy. Aunt Bertha is right up there. So thank you so much for supporting the channel. I have a hard time pronouncing charcuterie board. I don't really be eating all this, but if somebody presented it to me, I'm not going to complain. Anyway, the scene was good enough. They tried to get into Dom's business, but she really wasn't trying to spill that she was trying to mess with Brandon, even though we just saw it on national TV, her trying to mess with Brandon. So, you know how the TV scene goes. So let's see. Oh, but Torrin didn't get paid. Did y'all pick up on that? Torrin did an event for Kandi and didn't get paid. And I'm thinking like, well, Kandi, you saw what happened with Phaedra. Don't have another one of your staff members going to Phaedra saying that you don't pay your people. What was his name? Johnny? Johnny had gone to Phaedra and said that Kandi don't pay. And Phaedra said, and I'll never forget this, I did a rough calculation and you were being paid $2.30 an hour. Kandi, pay your people before they get on TV talking about you didn't pay them. Don't do that. We know you got the money. Somebody says charcuterie board is a grown people Lunchable. Okay. Dion said the same thing, an extra large lunch pack. Is that the one who won the case against Kandi? I don't know if he won, but I think Kandi said in all it cost her about $100,000. So Phaedra cost Kandi about $100,000. That's why they ain't never gonna make up. I don't even know if it was the lie. You know, Kandi don't like to spend money frivolously. So Torrin didn't get paid. I thought that was a little weird. Hopefully she works that out around the time she gets that generator. Side note, when Kandi went live, 1 million people today were asking her about that damn generator. She only answered it one time and she laughed it off and said she ain't getting no generator. Nobody on the street got a generator. So stop asking her. Let's see. Dom visits Torrin. Torrin didn't get paid. Dom didn't want to mention. Okay, but they all have at least. They mentioned that they all at least effed one coworker. And I was looking around the cast like, would I F one of them? I'm a professional. No, I wouldn't F my coworker. Melvin visits Aunt Bertha. The most I got from that scene is I still love Aunt Bertha, and Aunt Bertha can cook. This felt like a regular day. I don't even think it was a Sunday. She had cabbage. She had baked chicken. I think they was putting some on the pit, cornbread. All I know is that I want to go eat with Aunt Bertha. If anybody can make that happen, I would love for Aunt Bertha to take me in and be one of her extra grandkids. Even though Kandi was talking about she got like 80 cousins, Mama Joyce or somebody had 14 children, so it's a million Burrises all up and through Atlanta. But yeah, Bertha's food looked good. Let's see. Melvin is Bertha's grandson, and you could see she still loves him and babies him, and it's probably her favorite. She says that Melvin is the heart and soul of OLG, and he can fry some chicken, and chicken is the way to anybody in Kandi's family's heart. I am a virgin. Thank you, Shan. Okay. So we got back to Todd discussing how Kandi paid for Melvin's culinary school. And he said it with the attitude. I'm like, how much is culinary school? Like, Todd, here's the thing. Most people don't come from money. Kandi didn't come from money, but she's very down to earth. Todd gives me that he has found money through Kandi and he's no longer down to earth. Something about Todd is so unlikable. For me personally, I will give my last to my family and I'll give close to my last to my friends. You cannot tell me how to spend my money. And the fact that Todd takes umbrage with Kandi spending money on her family, it does not sit well with me. Somebody said you and Aunt Bertha would be a good vlog. I'm here for it. I love older ladies like Aunt Bertha who have no filter, tell it like it is. They like a good wine cooler every now and then, and they go to church on main holidays. If you can hang out with a lady like that, you should. They are hilarious. I'm sorry, Mims. I have to step away to check on my cousin. Hope Barbara, again, my heart goes out to you. Hit me up on my DM on Instagram. Make it make sense now. I kind of want to talk to you about what's going on and check in with you. So anyway, Kim, cousin Kim. Now, cousin Kim got it started, y'all. Cousin Kim does not play any games. This is Bertha's daughter, so you know she don't take shit from nobody. And later on, cousin Kim gave us the scene that we needed to say. Now, when we get introduced to cousin Kim, Kandi's mama is talking about cousin Kim tried to do a walkout and bring people with her. So we're going to get into that when we get into the old lady. When Mama Joy's Kung Fu Panda Burrs, a little bit later on, gets into it with Kim. We skip on to... So a little bit about Kim. She used to be a manager. And she's not getting along with Nora and Joyce. We move on to Brian. Now, y'all, Brian, I think, is going to be a fan favorite because Brian is a character. If I go to OLG, I'm going to want Brian to be my waiter. Brian is absolutely hilarious, but he is not professional worth shit. I would want... Brian might be cool to hang out with and be your waiter, but Brian... but Brian ain't professional for shit. Oh wait, I got another super chat. Oh, she just sent me, or he or she just sent me $20. Thank you so much, Southern Charm. I really appreciate you supporting my channel. You guys, it means so much to me. You don't even know. Thank you so much for that super chat. So in the chat, does Brian look like anybody to y'all? Because Brian, when I saw Brian, I don't know if it was the hair, but right off the bat, Brian looked like somebody that I know. Did I see Kandi's hair commercial? I did, but I fast forwarded because I am only into Kenya Moore hair care. That's who she should have did a commercial for. Let's see. Brian would be in HR a lot. Todd is giving golden. Oh yeah, thank you, Southern Charm. You think that he looks like Rashida? No, you can't see Aunt Bertha. Good. Let her know I want to interview her. You think that now, Nene? Really? You think that he looks like Nene? Eb, I'm not putting that. I like conscience. I'm not putting that, Eb. Okay, let me tell y'all who I think that he looks like. And you could tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know if any of y'all have seen Little Women Atlanta, but to me, he looks like Minnie's mom. Am I alone in this? Do y'all kind of see the resemblance? I get Minnie's mama from him, and it might just be the hair. It might be the hair, but I get Minnie's mama. Around the eyes. I like him. I like him too. I would want him to wait on me. OMG, the shade. Wait, no, I wasn't shading him. I was just saying, I'm asking y'all a question. Okay, yes, he does. So, okay, y'all see it. Looks more like Nene. No, I don't see that. What looks, the hair looks like Nene? So how they never gave Nene a show, but they gave Kim Zolciak, Portia, Kandi. They did give Nene a show. She got a wedding spinoff when she remarried Greg. Cora. Okay, I can see Cora too. Bitch said hell is hot. Wait, what? What? Oh yeah. Okay, so y'all see it. I like him. He could definitely wait on me. He couldn't work for me. So he's back in the mix. Again, he's talking about his egg rolls, which I definitely would be willing to try the next time I'm in Atlanta. Now, Brian sits down with customers to take the order. Would y'all be okay with that? Wait, why am I dead wrong? Straight shooter, pow pow. I told y'all. Why am I dead wrong? Sorry. Yo, I told you we're gonna have a good time up here. We're gonna clown. We're gonna have a good time. Have y'all been to OG? No. I drove by the one on Camp Creek the last time I was in ATL, but no, I didn't go. I definitely will go as long as I can get some type of VIP status where I don't have to wait in line for 2.5 hours, because I am very adamant. The only way I'm waiting in line for 2.5 hours is if Jesus is actually breaking loaves of bread for his people and he's coming back. That I will wait for. I'm not waiting for 2.5 hours for Kandi and the gang. Okay. So another thing he says is hold your mule. Have y'all heard that before? I guess he said it's church lingo for shut up. So if anybody tells you to hold your mule moving forward, just know they're telling you to shut up. And Brian is the one that's letting you know. We move on. We get to meet Philip, and for all the ladies who are fiending over Philip, you are not his type. Philip has a man named Felipe from Brazil. It's a long distance relationship, which might be why he's a little bit uptight, because he's not getting it as often. You know, if you're not getting it frequently, it could make you mean. And so the scene was decent enough. I liked Philip's kitchen. He seems to have a really nice apartment. gold fixtures. But the thing that I picked up on was even Philip's boyfriend said he's mean. So I guess y'all was right and Chandrika was right. Philip is just mean. Did Felipe look really I don't know that I thought he looked like that. Fifi says she sees him as a better bartender. I could see that. He's very we're going back to Brian. Brian is very personable, so I could see him as a bartender. As a waiter, he seems very entertaining, and I'm sure people go to the restaurant for him. So, like the rest of them, he seems pretty fun, but he does not take shit from Philip. This seems okay. It just kind of gave you a different side of Philip. His mother passed away about a year ago, and he's still dealing with that. Philip's management style is still in question because you can be stern and still be personable. So again, on this episode, a little bit later, we'll talk about what he said to Torin, and basically he put down his profession as well. And y'all know I don't like that. Everyone, hold on. Torin, Brian. Okay, so everybody goes out for drinks except for Philip. And we find out here that Torin used to date Brian. I was wrong. I thought that Brian used to date the dude from Blaze, but apparently not. He says that they used to tug each other. Hadn't heard that saying before, but apparently they used to mess around. And he wants the world to know that Torin has a really big piece. This is how he described his piece. This is what Kandi is given. She's into erotica, so she probably was like, leave that in. Brian wants y'all to know Torin got a big piece. Professionalism is an issue. Philip disappoints me. Philip needs emotional intelligence training for sure. And Coco is an HR, so she knows he could be a problem. Kandi show was a whole shebang of mess, and I couldn't keep up. It's a lot, but you're learning new characters each time. I think maybe next episode you'll know everybody, so it'll be a little bit easier to digest. So in this meeting, outside of finding out that Torin got a big piece, Chandrika starts talking about how she could make more money working at the Dollar Tree. Or I'm sorry, Family Dollar. Family Dollar pays $17.50 and she makes $12 at the OLG. Now, if that's the case, why don't you go work there? Nobody is making you work for Kandi. Apparently, you wanted to be there. You've been there the longest. So I don't like that. I don't like that her staff is disrespectful and they keep disrespecting the business. At the end of the day, the business is what you're there. Excuse me. The business is what you're there for. You should never be going on TV talking about, I can't wait to get away and I could make more money and this job is ghetto and woo child and all this shit. It's funny for TV, but you would never see any, maybe Below Deck. People were trying to compare this show to Vanderpump Rules. I've never heard anybody on Vanderpump Rules talk about the job specifically like this, but on Below Deck, I know that they talk about the people, the employees, their bosses like this. So it's kind of given that. And Below Deck is a big hit. So maybe if Kandi can tap into that audience, her ratings will go up. Patrick is now dating a cougar. He considers 30 a cougar. We haven't got to meet his girlfriend yet, but you can see that Chandrika still has a little bit of an issue with it. Chandrika and Patrick dated for 4 months. That scene in the credits where you saw two people coming from the cooler, that was Chandrika and Patrick. I think that was refilmed for the show for effect. I highly doubt that they were in that cooler with that spoiled food that had been sitting out for 3 hours. Making out. And if they were, that's gross. I don't need nobody having any fluids around food that's gonna get prepared. I didn't even like that. I'm a germaphobe. I'm not into that. Chandrika shaded the hell out of Patrick. She basically said that he's inexperienced in the bedroom and she can't bust a nut with him. Her words, not mine. Exactly. Somebody said $12 at OLG. I make more money at In-N-Out. That's so concerning. So this is the second time. First, we found out that Torrin didn't get paid, and now they're complaining about the wages. Again, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's see. We move on. Oh, Chandrika and Patrick's new girlfriend have the same birthday. That's a little weird. And we find out that Chandrika is engaged for 2 years to this dude named June. So why would there need to be any intention? If it didn't work out, it didn't work out. But maybe they're doing it for the show. I don't know. But Patrick described their relationship the same way that Phaedra described Kandi's relationship with Todd and Shamia. They do both of them. They do both of them. This show is so messy, y'all. This show is so messy. Have a blessed night, Mims and chat. And Bertha, if you see this, we would love to see an interview and vlog with Make It Make Sense. Y'all are more than welcome to screen grab this and send it to Aunt Bertha. Thank you, Sassy Girl, for...
Jazz.
That's what she said. That's
Jazz.
what she...
Shout out to Make It Make Sense. He says, what do I need to do to get Bertha on my Kandi and the Gang after show? I know she loves Macy's. I'm not above getting her a gift card. Child, if you get her a gift card, she will be there. Okay. Bertha love when you damn grease that palm.
Grease that palm, baby.
Grease that palm. She's there.
So yes, y'all can screen grab that and let Aunt Bertha know I need her on my show. Okay. So we leave that. Side note, y'all remember I told you that when I was in Atlanta, somebody stole from me? The restaurant they were at was the same restaurant where people stole from me in Atlanta. I kid you not. When I saw them going up those stairs, I was like, I know exactly where you're at. So watch out. If you're at that restaurant, people are known to break into cars there. FYI. Let's see. OLG seems to have a nice dental plan. Yeah, they all have nice teeth. Georgia's minimum wage is $7.25. The wages could be worse. Okay. Okay, roll down Bertha and Nora. Okay, so now we move on to the best scene. This is what we've all been waiting for. We wanted to see Mama Joyce and find out who this woman was and why Aunt Nora was about to bust her in the ass. Okay. So we get to it. And basically, guys, this is Kim. She is Aunt Bertha's daughter. She used to work for the company. Mama Joyce is alleging that she tried to quit and take the staff with her. Oh, hey, Lily, how's it going? Kim was letting Nora and Joyce know she ain't no punk. You ain't gonna stand up, because if you stand up, we stand up, it's gonna be a problem. Just like Tammy said, don't knuck, because if I buck, we gonna have a problem. And that's what Kim was meeting. Now, Aunt Nora, you are 82 years old. Why are you still knucking and bucking? And she said last week she was gonna throw somebody off a ledge, and today she was gonna bust Kim's ass like she did before. So what is going on in this family? What is going on in the family? So Kim's catchphrase is go to church. I don't know what that means because they was all cursing like sailors. I want to point out, if Kim did try to take Kandi's staff with her when she left, that's messed up. But that did come from Mama Joyce, and Mama Joyce is known to embellish a little bit. So we don't really know what happened. It could have been, it could have been the truth. It could have not been the truth. But according to Aunt Nora, she don't give a damn. She believes Joyce, and she will bust somebody's ass for her baby sister, like she used to do, and like she still does. Oh, so Nora was rolling her eyes the entire time. Kim had a good point when she asked Aunt Nora, "How do you know? You weren't there." And Aunt Nora said, "I know because my sister told me." Basically, this scene ended with all the old ladies getting some chicken. Apparently, chicken is the cure-all for everything with Kandi and the gang. I got one more. I said that Chandrika looks like Shy. A lot of people did not agree with me. Do y'all think that Chandrika looks like Shy? I see it personally, but I could be wrong. Sometimes I'm off. So y'all can put in the comments if you agree. I see it. But I was living for the entire fight scene. It was very reminiscent of when Mama Joyce alleged that Karma used to wear Kandi's old hair and clothes, and then said that Karma ain't no damn family, and she took her shoe off and tried to throw it at Karma. But no shoes were thrown. Everybody was on their best behavior, I think, because they're all family. But at the end of the day, this scene was very entertaining. It was really the highlight of the show. Patrick then later on met with Kandi, told her what Chandrika had said because he does not like her, probably wants her fired. And as the manager of the parking lot, he has a say. Toya from, okay. Okay, so y'all are kind of seeing it a little bit. So yeah, Patrick has the final say in what goes on at OLG because he manages the parking lot and he really wants his ex Chandrika fired. So he tells her that, it was really a throwaway scene. Then you get Torrin. Oh, so Don Juan meets with Torrin, and Don Juan lets us know that Torrin really did some unprofessional shit. Torrin quit the job as a no call, no show, and then told everybody that he had to quit because of COVID, but then he was at the park hosting events without a mask on. Kandi and the gang is not known for professionalism. I love the show, but we would have some problems. But they're all willing to forgive. They're all coming back to make this show pop. Last scene is really Torrin and Philip getting into it. Philip tried to lay down the law, and Torrin said he does not give a damn. And he is not going to explain himself, and Philip is not going to explain himself. So I see more friction going on between them. I do not like that Philip makes statements like, well, you're just a greeter, or you're just an event planner. Everybody's job is important. You can reprimand somebody without belittling them. So I'm not really feeling that. For those of you guys who just came in, I have been working for all you guys. I'm trying to get Aunt Bertha on. I love the old ladies. I'm sorry. They are my favorite. They are the reason that I watch this show. They did the Beyonce challenge. I can't play it with sound because I'm not trying to get demonetized. Enough of my videos get demonetized. I love the old ladies. Also, I'm trying to get Aunt Bertha for one of our after shows. If anybody knows her, let her know.
Shout out to Make It Make Sense. He says, what do I need to do to get Bertha on my Kandi and the Gang after show? I know she loves Macy's. I'm not above getting her a gift card. Child, if you get her a gift card, she will be there. Okay. Bertha love when you damn grease that palm.
Grease that palm, baby.
Grease that palm. She's there.
I will be greasing the palm. Also, y'all tell me if y'all like this as Kandi's tagline this season. See if you catch the shade for the new people that just came in.
Oh,
James,
that's
what she said. That's
James,
what she laughed at.
shady. James
That's what she
Flynn
laughed
says tagline: "Don't mess with the box or you end up on Peacock." First of all,
Grease the palm. Yes, I will be greasing the palm. Ashley said, I've done no call, no show to jobs with that. Having screwed me over. It's unprofessional until they mess with you. I mean, I don't think he thought he was coming back, but here he is. So I'm sorry. I love that as Kandi's catchphrase.
oh,
James, that's what she said. That's what she laughed at.
Shady. James
That's what she
Flynn
laughed
says
at.
tagline: "Don't mess with the box or you end up on Peacock." First of all.
Peacock or BET Plus on a College Hill reboot. Kandi, make that your tagline. You guys, I have dropped the link. If anybody wants to come up and talk about the episode, we got another like 5-10 minutes. You're welcome to do so. If not, let me do this really quick. Guys, I've been churning out a lot of content recently. I have not been more proud to be a content creator than this video that we did. And I say we because you guys showed up and showed out for this video. It was on Tracy Braxton. I had so many people talking about their own personal stories with people that they've lost for cancer, and some people who are currently dealing with cancer and are in remission. This was such a deep personal conversation. I am not more proud of any content that I put out than I am that video. Again, rest in peace, Tracy. Again, I did a video today. Jussie got placed in the psych ward. Check that out. I am a mental health advocate, so I definitely wanted to talk about it in a respectful way. But it needed to get talked about. And last but not least, I did another show on Jussie when he got sentenced. That one was more funny. So if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to do so. But this video, guys, this was my first adult only video. It definitely, if you see that one, check it out. You got to be 18 and over. They will make you sign in. It was some conversations about what goes on in Dubai and how people like Natalie Nunn say they get their money. Check it out. It was hilarious. I'm also very proud of that one, but not as proud as I am of the Tracy one. So let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. Oh yeah, hit the like button, you guys. I never say that enough. Hit the like button. It helps me. I'm a small channel. If I was a bigger channel, Aunt Bertha would probably be on here already. For small content creators, we got to get creative to give you guys a show. So Dion says the Tracy Live was everything. Thanks for the video. Thank you for sharing. Dion shared some very personal stuff, and I appreciate it. There's no point in me having a YouTube if I can't actually connect to you guys. So definitely check out that video. Did anybody else have anything that they wanted to say? Thanks for coming, JT. It's ghetto. The shade was thick. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. We will be here next week as maybe 20 minutes after the show goes off. We're going to do it. And as always, you guys are always welcome to come up. Thank you. This is my Kandi and the Gang review. See you guys soon.